Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dakota's Political Circle. And today we are talking about how Donald Trump and Biden have officially clinched their nominations for the presidential election in November. And it is crazy to think that both of them are uh, finally going to be in November, especially Biden. I'm honestly surprised they didn't want to put up another candidate to beat Biden, but I mean, it is the Democrats, so I mean, does it really matter? But either way, I'm glad to say that Donald Trump has finally clinched it. Nikki Haley couldn't do squat with him, and it's official that Trump has finally clinched it, as well as Joe Biden. So it will be a rematch of the 2020 election between Trump and Joe Biden. Trump clinched with 1,247, and Joe Biden clinched with 2,101. And I said it was going to be the 19th when Trump probably clinched, and I'm glad to say I was wrong because he actually clinched on the 12th, which is awesome for him. It definitely shows way more. It shows way more how the Republican Party is really with him right now. But anyway, let's talk about these delegates. But yeah, Donald Trump did clinch, and he did it literally on the 12th. That is definitely great for him, and he didn't have to wait till all the way to June 4th, thank God. But yeah, okay. So Georgia. So let's talk about the states that happened during the primary. And this is the last time I'm going to talk about this before I start because he clinched a nomination. There's no reason to talk about the states coming up anymore, other than probably my state when it comes to maybe my state elections. But for at a national standpoint, there's no reason to talk about these anymore because Trump already clinched a nomination. It's obviously expected he's going to win all the way through no matter what. But yeah, Georgia, he overperformed in Georgia. He did really well. The only part he didn't do well in was probably Atlanta. The Atlanta area, he didn't do great in, but he still won every single county no matter what. Easily won every other county. So he got 84%, and Nikki Haley got 13, but he did clinch all delegates. Nikki Haley didn't get any delegates, which is expected. And in Mississippi, he got 92%, which is a domination over Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley's 5%, and he got all the delegates for that as well. And obviously, Joe Biden obviously won Mississippi uncontested. In Washington, this was interesting. Some people think this was bad. There's only 80% in anyway. But some people thought this was bad, but I don't think it's that bad. It is a liberal state, but Trump did win 74% to Nikki Haley's 21% in Washington. And he did get all the delegates. But honestly, I think the reason it's this low is because it's Washington. Some Nikki Haley supporters are claiming this as a victory in their eyes, even though they already lost. Trump already won the nomination, but they're claiming this as a victory, even though that Nikki Haley got 129,000 votes. But remember, this is Washington. This is a state that isn't going to vote for Trump. Like, it's just expected this state is not going to vote for Trump. I mean, it's just obvious. Like, in general is what I'm talking about. In the primary, they did vote for Trump, which shows how strong Trump is in his party, even in the states like Washington, for example. So I think this is a big win for Trump and a crap for Nikki Haley. But yeah, I think that Trump dominated the primary again, and he officially clinched his nomination for president in 2024. His presidential nominee, presumptive nominee, presumptive nominee for the Republican Party, as well as Joe Biden has as well for the Democrat side. So no matter what, we're getting another shot at the 2020 election, but this time no pandemic. It is based on how Biden's done as president, which has been awful. And I wanted to also show this just to give everyone some hope. Trump, even after Biden's State of the Union, Trump is dominating the polls. He I don't think this is actually, yes. And this is the highest Trump has been other than wait, it's at 2.4. I think so, 2.4. Yeah, I think this is the high. Well, actually no, not the highest. It's close to the highest. It's one of the highest, but not the highest Trump has ever had over Biden. But Trump is almost at the point where he is leading Biden by the highest he's ever led him. The most Trump's led him, I think, is 4.3 based on this poll, is what I'm assuming. Yeah, I think it is 4.3 is what the highest he's ever led. As of right now, he is leading by 2.4, and he is just leading and leading and leading in almost every single poll right now. Trump, like literally based on, if you don't count Rasmussen, which I don't really count them that much because they are a right-leaning pollster, so I'm going to count these ones. So Trump leading by 1, Trump leading by 4, Trump leading by 2, and Trump leading by 2 again. And some of these are a little bit liberal polls, especially YouGov. YouGov is definitely a liberal pollster, and this is definitely a great sign. Because even if Trump it doesn't even lead, and Biden leads by like 3 or 4, Trump can still win the election based on the Electoral College. But because Trump is up by 2.4 in the popular vote, this could be a domination for the Republicans, and this could be a great win for Donald Trump. Biden hasn't led a single poll since Emerson and 3-5. I think that was over a week ago. And this one, he's just had outliers after outliers, and Trump's almost dominated him in every single poll for the last couple of months. So I think Trump is just easily going to win this election. It's just going to happen. Everyone wants Trump in office, and even though he's not the best likable president, his policies and everything he puts forward always succeed. And that's the great thing about him. That's why a lot of people want to vote for him. Everyone wants to vote for their wallet. Everyone wants to get the gas prices down. They want to get prices down in general, and they just want to like live a better life than what they have with Biden. Obviously, Biden could do good things, I guess you could say, but he doesn't commit to them, and that's what the irritating thing is. But yeah, I just want to talk to you guys about this today. Trump is winning in every aspect right now. He won the nomination. He's going to be facing Biden, so it's going to be Trump versus Biden, and Trump is leading in the polls big. So it's just going to be crazy how this is going to end up. But yeah, before I end it, I just wanted to show this to you guys. I don't want to make this too long, but I also want to show each state. So Arizona, Trump. I think Trump does lead in Arizona. Yes, Trump leads in Arizona by 5.5. In Nevada, it leads by 7.7. And remember, Nevada doesn't have great pollsters. I mean, they don't really poll really well in Nevada, but that's still great for Trump either way. Wisconsin, this state, Trump is even up by 1, and even in the last poll, he's up by 4. That's just crazy to think. Trump up by that much in Wisconsin, possibly. And then Michigan, this one's a big one. Trump is up by 3.6. He hasn't lost a single poll since last year. He hasn't not led a single poll in Michigan since last year. That's amazing for him. Pennsylvania, this is the only one that Biden is leading, but I believe it's because of an outlier. This one specifically right here, Biden plus 8. If that wasn't on here, I think Trump would be leading in Pennsylvania. But I'm not going to count that Trump could win Pennsylvania, because me specifically, I wouldn't count Trump winning Pennsylvania until I could see a little bit more polling on that. That's why even in my predictions, I'm not going to put Pennsylvania on top yet. But it is still possible for Trump to win Pennsylvania no matter what. In North Carolina, this is a big one. Trump is winning by 5.5 on the average, and that's crazy to think. And one of them he's leaving by 9, which is awesome. And then let's talk about Georgia. Trump leads by 5.7 in Georgia. Based on this, if you base it off of the 2020 election, and Trump wins Arizona, Nevada, Wisconsin, Michigan, doesn't win Pennsylvania, but wins North Carolina and Georgia, he wins the election by a lot. And I think if that does happen, Trump is going to win big, and I think that Trump is just going to easily clinch that nomination. I mean that presidential nomination. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to talk about that with you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm actually gonna make another video tomorrow. I have another video on worst case scenario for Trump in the election, and I already did my best case scenario. If you guys want to watch that video, it's before this one. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video as well. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to keep watching, just subscribe to me, like my video, share it with your friends, anything you want to do. This is just really fun to do. I do it for fun. It's just a really fun thing to do along with while I do work and school and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.